Hey there, Calvin here. So today we are going to continue with GridRoad. So last time I tried recording the World 3 and due to some issues, my captures were not done. So I will be reattempting the center. Luckily, we did not do anything major. You haven't missed anything yet. So today we are going to try center of World 3. So I think it's a tricky one, I'll admit, and we'll have to wreck our brains out to figure out what exactly can be done on this one. So let's see. So I did try this solution. It unfortunately did not work that well. So I'll show you a quick demo of it as well. So let's see. So here it stopped altogether. So it definitely needs a lot of tweaking, and I feel it needs traffic lights, but we are not going to go with this solution. I'll just quickly start working on something that we can do on a roundabout perspective. So let's do try that. So just an outer circle, then an inner circle. Okay, I already see an issue. So let me see if we can build a little bigger. Okay, so we have managed to build one, but I do see a little issue for the ones entering here. They do not know how to get about anywhere. So maybe expand it a little bit. Okay, so I'll just draw these. Okay, same issue here. So let me clear it out, see if we can build with what we have. Okay, I already see what the issue is, but nevertheless, let's try it out. Okay, so this works well. Okay, so this can be brought here. Okay, so I think this looks better. Now let's sort out these oranges. Let's not do that. Let's bring them in the outer lane even sooner. So I think so as you can see, it goes to the outer lane, I mean the inner lane, and then goes to the outer lane and gets a private access to its exit, which is good. This is exactly what we are looking for. Okay, so only thing that is need to be sorted out is pings. Okay, so that will sort it out. Let's see if it works well. Actually, not bad, but as in when it gets more car, I think it's going to get a lot busier. Okay, so we've already beaten the last unrecorded version, which is good, and we have beaten Andy for sure. So let's see how we can improvise. Unfortunately, we do not have the budget, so let's see which roads we can trim down a little bit. So this road is not being used. Maybe we can take care of that. It will give us some room for adding some. traffic lights, maybe. Okay, so I think that would be a good idea. Let's take this into account. Okay, so I see like a way to get around here. Okay, so no change in score even after deleting that. This doesn't add any value at all, so I think we're good. Okay, so this looks better. Okay, so this is creating a crossover. So maybe we can get rid of these. Okay, so let's tweak this and see if it works out. So far good, not bad, but I am sure we are not going to beat our score. Obviously, these are uh, lacking behind, so I think much more better option would be to connect them here. Let's try it out shortly. So, okay, so maybe this could work a little better. No, definitely not beating a score. Okay, and it's already jammed. Sure, let's put it here maybe. Uh, okay, so I've added traffic light to control this section. So I think it will maybe be maybe it will be better, but let's see. Okay, already seeing an issue. Hmm. So we don't need this. We just need this. Okay, so I think this will create a little bit of chaos, but let's try it out first. Okay, so everything seems to be sorted out. Let's try it without traffic light first and then maybe work ourselves up. Okay, this is creating a little bit of issue. Okay, so we're definitely not meeting a score. Okay, so let's try this out. I'm sure it's not going to work, but yeah, let's go with it. Okay, so adding this to the line on left actually creates a lot of hassle. That what I'm actually seeing. Maybe we should avoid that. Let's try this. Very simple, but yet a little effective, you can say. Can we beat our previous score? No, not bad. Not, but we did miss it by a little. Can we do a little better to save the pinks? Maybe this is defeating the purpose. So previously we did a long turn. Let's see if it's any better. It doesn't seems like it, but let's bring it back. Okay, great. So what I'm seeing here is this crossover is creating a little pressure here and here, and it's giving a little difficulty in exiting the lane. So maybe we should work on that first. Okay, let's try this out, see if it's any better. Okay, doesn't seems like it, but I would like to see what would be the score here. All this is in jam, so I think maybe a traffic light can help us out. Okay, let's see how does it go. Let's see if this helps. Hmm. A little better, but okay, we don't have the budget. Okay, so we have gained £3 more, £3,000 more. So, okay, so I'll just change the phases by one for each of these. Let's see if it does any better. I think it's going to do worse.
A few moments later.
So, after a lot of failed attempts, a lot of rebuilding, I have managed to get to this point where I have gotten a 1396. So, there were a lot of different versions of this which I tried, and to get the timing right, uh, it took me a while. So, I will just quickly show you the solution and how it pans out. So, here you go. So very smooth. I did try out a lot of traffic light. It doesn't works out that well. So yeah, so this is what I got to, and you got this. Also, like I was looking at it right now, was wondering whether I can do it this way. let's try this out for a last time. Looks like it's going to beat the score, but we can still try. It's a little choppy here. Oh, yes, definitely. I am so happy that I did that tweak. I did not have the confidence, but let's see where are we on this leaderboard. Just by 1 point, we are missing out on few. Okay. Honestly, I do not have the strength to try out something more now.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Let's see if that works out. Okay, so I'm not going to try anything. Let's move on to the next one.
Yay!
Over under. Okay, so quite a bit of sources for yellows. As usual, I'm going to try building a roundabout. This part is going to get a little tricky, but we will try to tackle them anyways. It seems this can help the greens. So red is a issue. Okay, so everything is sorted out. Let's see if this works in any way. I highly doubt it. Okay, this road is redundant based on what we have done. So maybe we can gain that. We are nowhere close to a score. Okay, it's showing here. So okay, let's try out something different. If this doesn't add any value, so I'm going to go get rid of it. Okay, so blue needs help. Let's do this and everything sorts out. So let's give it another shot. I think this whole double entries are going to be a lot of pain for us. We did worse, but it's not an issue. So let me delete this. Okay, so let's keep it simple for greens. Okay, so blue can go this way, which is fine. Maybe we should bring them on a separate route. So this can help a little bit. So I'm going to bring yellow here. Same goes for this yellow. I highly doubt this will work. So yeah, red gets a route. Okay, so red gets a route. This needs a little help. So let's bring them from here and here. Okay, so yellow is something that is missing. I can, yeah, I can bring them from here. Okay, so let's try it out. I know it looks like a bad solution, but at least we'll get some inspiration from somewhere, hopefully. I think we are going to beat Andy on this one. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Are we using this bit of road? No, we are. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's give blue a direct route and let's give them a little room so that the green can exit sooner and see if this works out any well. I think we do not need this, so let's get rid of that as well. Not bad actually. It's looking better. I think we can make it better. Okay, not better than the last score. I did overestimate my tweaks, but nevertheless, we can do a little bit of changes. Yeah, I think this is better. Let's do it this way where we give them a little earlier. Okay, this is better. Let's see if that additional lane helps us keep the traffic little down so that more cars exit. I can already see a little issue here, which if we thought can help us a great deal. Okay, not bad, but I think this yellow bit, I think we can solve. Okay, let's see. Yellows are missing a little bit. This is fine. Okay. Greens do not get an exit. So I think this sorts out. Let's see. Still yellows are causing a little problem, but unfortunately we do not have a way to do that. I noticed something odd. This turn is a little bit earlier, but yet the greens go by this route, which is fantastic as well, but odd as well. Okay, we did improve our score a little bit. I think this is not adding any specific value, so we can maybe tweak it and make it shorter. But all I wanted to do is see how can we improve yellows. Okay, so it's maintaining similar score. We have 1000 road tile of budget. So can I bring it here and save 1000 more? So I can. Okay, this is much needed. This is much needed. Okay, so let's put them into two phase and let's try it out. Okay, so it is regulating the traffic a little bit, but then we are losing precious seconds where the cars can't escape the AC. So it's not utilizing the road to the optimum. Let's try this out, see if it's any better. Okay, okay. Let's see if this helps. I'm just saving that additional budget for some traffic management. I think it can be incorporated later. So let's see if this does any better, and then we can see what and how we can solve that issue. So we're getting good amount of yellows, sometimes three. So yeah, let's do it. First, we'll try this. Let's see if it helps. I do not want to add a traffic light here. The only reason is I see it as a issue because if we obstruct these yellow, it will in turn obstruct a lot of colors. So here the teal and the red will be impacted. I'm just trying to minimize that. Let's do a two-phased solution. Okay, so let's try this. Let this line go unobstructed to an extent. As you can see, it does. Okay, not doing that great with this. Okay, let's try to bring them out here. Okay, we are back to our original solution. Maybe that's the optimum one. I think we can save this bit of road because it's not needed anymore. Yeah, I think it's not needed. So we do have 6,000. Yeah, we do have 6,000 to work with. Let's put a phase light here as well. I know I said earlier that I wouldn't. Actually, not going to beat that score, I believe. But I will still let the simulation run. Okay, so we did beat the best score. I think these are aligned. Let's try it out again. Okay, all right, fine. Maybe traffic lights are not the way to go here. Okay, let's see if this brings a little bit of improvement. Okay, definitely improved. So yeah, this does help a little bit. So last time in the last episode on the center one, I did feel that this was helping. Maybe let's try it out. Let's see any better. Okay, so other lines have been impacted, but let's see if that changes our overall score in any way. We did reach 1000, which is good. We are beating our previous best, and we have beaten the devs. This is awesome. So yeah, this merge bit is very, very crucial. Maybe we do have the budget, so maybe let's try to bring in more car inside as quickly as possible. Let's see if it's any better. I know we are obstructing this line, but as long as we keep these moving, I think it's going to be the key here. Is it going to beat? That's the question. No. I think this is, yeah, this works out like a peach for us. Let's try a shorter merge. If it doesn't work out, let's go with our original solution. Not original, the best solution. Okay, I don't think we're going to get there. So I think let's go with our original solution. See, hmm, I know I said I will use the merge at the optimum, but there's no harm trying this out because the greens were causing a little bit of issues. Maybe this can help. And it's much smoother as well compared to the last build. I don't know if it's going to make any difference on the score, but we can definitely keep on trying. Okay, very close. Okay, let's try it out this way. Let's see this helps us any way. I don't think so, but for the sake of the simulation, let's go with it. We are at 1200, almost 1300. Yeah, so very close, but not there yet. What if we did this? Can this help? Maybe. Not bad, but I don't see us beating our best score here. We are already three-quarter of a way through of the simulation and nowhere close to our score. Okay, there you go, 1294. So let's go with this as a final solution. Let's see the global. Okay, so we are at 197 was the best score. So best score is by Dirat, 1455, and can go pitch. So let's take a look at what Andy did. All right. So Andy did bring them a straighter route, which is not bad, I would say. So red can join here, teal can join here, which is so this keeps this road busy. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see in action. It saves a 23,000 budget as well, which is good. Obviously, there's a hold up here. Okay, not bad. Let's see what the dev has. Okay, doesn't looks bad. I don't know what purpose this serves. A lot of crossovers here. I think we did good overall on this level. I'm honestly very exhausted and I enjoyed my time on this two uh, levels. I think next time when we get back, we'll try the final level of World 3 and then we'll move on to the next world. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe and like the video and let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for the levels that we have done, anything that I should look for. Let me know in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.